Ana. Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. How do you see this one going?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the first 11 for Dinamo.
Well, if they're going to play with the front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Plenty of support here. Lovely wait, and a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Could be dangerous. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Gitsa. Munteanu. And in the right position to read it. Morgan gives White. Hadji. On to Pedri. That's a superb challenge. And support available. Hadji. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Griezmann. Can he put them in front? Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Well-timed tackle. And bursting forward. Can they forge ahead? And what a magical save it was. Played over. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air. Going short. Delivering it into the box. Nico Williams. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Room to roam for Dinamo. Oh, it's on! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Griezmann. Oh, to level the match. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. From one side of the pitch to the other. Man. Space for Dinamo out wide. But the danger averted for now. Hadji. Excellent defending. Oh, this looks useful. Can he put it away? Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Dinamo restart the game, and it's up to them to show invention and maybe level this match. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he score? Marvellous anticipation. Giving the ball away. Intelligent ball. Griezmann. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Keeper gets it away. Just like that, they have the ball again. And tossed in there. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Yanis Hadji. Super pass. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Morgan Gibbs White. Now, who can he play it to? Very quick thinking there. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
And we will have just one additional minute. Who can he pick out? And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're... So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Thuram. Chance to play it in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
It's a weighted pass. And there to intervene. Morgan Gibbs White. In a decent position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Weighted well. And in the right position to read it. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Well, the threat could be there. Decent idea. And a fine cross. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, that was incisive, but stout defending when it mattered. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from foot rivals. It's Dinamo versus the Hornets.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the first 11 for Dinamo.
Well, the two central midfield players need to have a different skill set. The holding midfield player has to be good defensively, whereas the player at the top of the diamond has to be expansive with his passing and be the team's creative spark.
And a look at the initial 11 for the Hornets. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Jeremy. And look at this! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Mann. And showing good game awareness. Could be threatening. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Real chance. And possession lost by the Hornets. Oh, great save! And there's the delivery. And that's a very good parry. A real opening now. Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. Munteanu. Oh, great attacking play. Could be. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Crowdy. On to Silva. Well, the Hornets moving the ball with purpose. But timely defending when it mattered. And passing it through. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, it might be. Unable to get a body in the way. Oh, chipping it. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. On they go again. Can Dinamo push for a leveller here? And clear behind for a corner. Trying his luck. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Dinamo could threaten on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hugo Ekitike. Hadji. And possibilities here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Hadji. Dinamo looking creative and purposeful. But the danger averted for now. Oh, did so well to cut it out.
Just for a moment, that looked threatening.
Munteanu. And it's opening up. Oh, how did he keep that out? who's going to get on the end of it. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Can she score? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Oh, good idea. And able to close down the shot. And he got to it fairly easily. Oh, fancy footwork. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Good through ball. Frimpong. It's looking promising. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Opportunity. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Oh, this looks useful. Might do damage on the break. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. What can Dinamo do from this position? Foiling his opponent completely. Just like that, they have the ball again. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball is moving once again, and Dinamo, who struggled badly in that first half, have work to do. Mann. Hadji. Intercepted effortlessly. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And in the right position to read it, and nicely over the top. Is it going to be? Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! Well, he's given it away. Disappointing end to that. Plenty of support here. Distributing it well. Showing a good reading of the game.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Was the shot from that position the right option? Roberto Carlos. Ekitike. And the Hornets could get in behind. Who wants to make a challenge? It's Bernardo Silva. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Good ball to switch the play. Hadji. That was well read by Thuram. Dinamo in a position of menace. Oh, big chance! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No one's stopping him, apparently! A real struggle to contain him. Real chance! And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Perhaps they can counter from here. This could be the equaliser. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence. Who saw this coming?
Raul Obruz.
Good ball over the top. Jadon Shaw. Well, the Hornets might be able to cash in from this position. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Mann. Plenty of support here. And trouble is brewing. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Promising position, this. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Shaw. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A fine reading of the situation. Ratziu. Hadji. Good conditions for the counter. And should have been so much more incisive. Frimpong. Now a decent position. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Radu. Obruz. Munteanu. A goal here might win it. And an opening. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
Well, what an important save that is. He's just got his team out of trouble there.
Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Could be a chance to break. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Attacking possibilities for Dinamo, and he's through here. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. And teammates around her. Credit due, a good intervention. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.